Hello there, welcome back to the north. We are now playing as King Eddard and we are nearly of age. We'll turn 15 and have a wedding. Often adventuring foreigners visit the courts of Winterfell, a summer islander named Crusader Kings. Being the latest, he has stayed with us for a number of months now and seems to have become comfortable with first man culture of court life. So much so he's chosen to stay and serve here forever. Oh, if you're so comfortable here, why are you depressed, sir? Leave. We're not a free motel. You cannot just come here and live off us. The wedding, again, we will keep putting it off until we are of age. Ah, good, I'm a content man. I'm no longer content. Excellent. That gives us the excuse to actually go out and do something with our lives. Special minor tiles available. Where's the siege of... Oh, I see. Faithful to 7 uprising. Yes, we don't actually have an army, though. A commander slot, though, we will give to Norrin, the court bard of all people. That's how low we've fallen with our people here. Harmons can have this job. The cupbearer will give to Jon Stark. Excellent, excellent. Now, do we have any forces at all? We do. Not quite enough, but we will send them down to White Harbour to try and take care of these fools here. That would include you, actually. Can we get this ship here back? Excellent. We'll get an army together and we'll deal with these religious fools. Excellent. Again, we can become zealot and charitable. We are really doing well here with our character. Charitable, zealot, temperate, shy, not so great, but family person, scarred. Quite fun. Fourth moon. Yes, fourth moon, not the second moon. Yeah. Soon we will have our... Oh, they've actually taken over the whole entire island here. Yes, we need to get this army together real fast. Terrific. You've leveled up our fighting skill again. Lord Boromund of Grey Cran has demanded a trial by combat. We will allow that and select somebody for the king. Now, Jon Umber is the hand of the king, and he is a gregarious, proud man. He might go for it himself. There is Belafar Flint. Priest. We can send in the priest, or we can send in Kristen Baratheon. I think we'll go with Jon. He is the hand of the king here himself. He is proud. He will take up the arms and he'll fight well. Of course he will. The gods were in our favour. The man there has been killed, which means no ransom for us. I'm not sure if he was able to pay the ransom or not. However, we can imprison some lords here, but it's not the time for that. It really isn't. Ransom more prisoners we can, though. Including the royal family of the Iron Throne. Good. That's made us a lot of money, and we will repay our debt. We are debt-free. Now, it appears Yutai has had a reformation. Good for them. Good for them. Our main concern, though, is dealing with these fellows here. And I have come of age. We are now King Eddard of the Iron Throne, and we'll celebrate being 15 with a marriage. What better way is there to celebrate your 15th birthday than marrying a woman who is a giant? We're both scarred. She's a family person, though, so it's good that she has that. I'm sure we'll be terrific parents who are giant children. But yes, Lord Jon, after defending our honour, has given us blessing to marry his daughter and make Sabetta here the queen. Very good. Congratulations to us. Open council positions and advisor slot. We're giving that to House Manderley. The special minor title is a bodyguard. Sabetta, my wife, will be my strongest of guard, of course. Fighting skill of 145. And she'll also be a commander. The Queen Commander. We'll give her a artifact. Do I have both of the things still? Yes, I have the Snow Bear and the Brown Bear pelt. I'll be giving her the Snow Bear pelt, worn by my mother. Excellent. That'll go to our children. King Eddard and Sabetta Umber have got married, and it is customary for a dowry to be paid. No, she's already had her inheritance. Apparently, I'm not aware of that. Oh, her father has died. Yes, that'll be what it is. We're going to host a wedding feast. All of my vassals will be there. And she has accepted the brown bear pelt. When I'm an adult, I'll be wearing the... No, she's accepted the white bear, snow bear. We'll be wearing the brown bear pelt, the Stark armor, and maybe the badge in hand of the king. Not sure. Excellent. The army is nearly together here. Once these few hundred men arrive, I won't wait for the extra 73. We'll be right off. In charge of the force here will be... yeah, let's send my wife. My wife will be in... No, we're having a wedding. Of course it can't be my wife. It'll be Jon Stark. Jon Stark will lead the way with Borok and Kristen. Not quite enough ships there, actually. Well, let's get rid of a few of you. Excellent. Onto the ships you go, and off we go. As for the wedding, we are a temperate man, so we don't want to spend too much on our wedding. We hereby invite everyone, hopefully they will arrive. The Rose Stark has said he's unable to attend. That's a shame. The Risewell have not attended, but we sort of expected that. Now we're going to land on the island on this side of the island. Lothar, the vassal. You are my Master of Whisperers. What kind of man? Oh, my Master of Whisperers actually doesn't like me. He's a shy man. Just he'll do nothing for now. Let's bribe him. Award him the honor title. No. Send him a gift. We'll send him a gift. He now likes us, but not terribly much. Hopefully that doesn't lead to our death. We should have been keeping an eye on him. Anyway, our army is about to arrive. They have arrived. We'll arrange for the reinforcements to come as well. Balafar here would like to get married. We'll have him find a wife. Or we'll find him a wife, I should say. He's 50, so he shouldn't be too worried about age, but there is a Lady Durgwood here. We'll have her marry the man. Excellent, let's get our reinforcements over. Glorious ceremony, I am sure. Welcome to my wedding. Let's have these forces get over there and help out as much as they can. Here I stand before a heart-tree of the old gods, to take up a solemn vow of marriage with Sabetta Umber. The great lords and ladies of the north, look on as I drape the arms of House Stark around my bride to finally seal our marriage. I'm glad I'm able to get married here. The wedding feast was turning raucous. The fine Hargarden, Hypocras were flowering, and all the guests were up and dancing. Danny and Winton seemed particularly happy to be leaving together. We'll arrange marriage between the two. You and Danny, wherever she is, there she is, yes. You may be married. Good for them. Who are we to keep them apart? We have our army here ready to go. We'll have Rickon in charge because he is, well, my father. Sunderland Hall has been lost, but what we want to do is just win the siege here and then be on our way over there. The feast is winding down, and now only the bedding remains. Eddard and Sabetta are stripped of all garments by the revellers, who make many a bawdy joke along the way. They are finally bundled to the bedchamber, where they are left alone. A fine tradition, if ever there was one. Excellent. So let's see if we can take care of these fools here with our armies. Not looking too good immediately. We've lost a flank. We've lost all three flanks. The army has lost to religious rebels. Our professional army has lost to religious rebels. It's not looking good for the north at the moment now, is it? There are more forces who are going to be on their way to White Harbour. We'll have to ship them over to help. But not a great time for the north, is it? My half-sister lacks an educational focus. She is good at finances. We'll give her an education there. She doesn't have the right trait for it. Let's have that on intrigue. No, we'll give her intrigue, actually. Very good. And we'll assign her a guardian of intrigue. Rodri. Very good. Hopefully we get some forces down here to help out. Because we are struggling. Must be said. We're about to turn 16 now, so we'll be able to equip our own armour and such. And yes, let's hope so, that the level reinforcements are strong. We need them. Yes, we do. That would actually take us through their force. We don't want that. Right, you on the ships, you're coming over here to help us out. We're going to land around on the other side. Adopt the Master Coins ideas? Yes, we will do that. Switch you guys back. I'm not going to change to generals again. Maybe keep putting them all over the place. We're going to put you on this island, liberate it, and move on to the next. Lord Commander Fiamore of the Night's Watch is under attack. He is defending against a king beyond the wall. Toreg the Tall, a descendant of Ruddy Hall himself. He's not very strong, though. You are much stronger. Ruddy Hall should be fighting for me. I'm sure they can handle a few snarks and grumpkins. I am not part wildling. We'll have to ready the men, but we won't actually do anything about it. We are relatively pro-wildling still in our realm. There are lords here who are themselves wildlings, so we're not going to alienate them too much, are we? My wife is pregnant. Excellent. She's 18, I'm 15. What a great time. And I'm about to turn a year old too. Can we get over here? No, we can only go around the other way. Well, let's reinforce the army and then hopefully be able to take them on again. $2,000 extra men. Hopefully this time we'll not lose to these religious fanatics. No. We will not do such a thing. We'll have win this siege back. And let's go and push the advantage here. News from the battle. The man in charge has been killed. I could scarcely believe it's possible, but the pregnancy has made my wife Sebesta look even more beautiful than she already was. Whenever we are in the same room, I can hardly take my eyes off her. Excellent. Let's become a more loving husband, shall we? We'll decide our cancel, and good, we have put down the rebellion. Let's put down the army and try to rebuild it, because we do really struggle here. Betrothal can marry, that is Gear of Ruddy Hall, and Lady Stark will go through with that. We do, however, need to take this man back. He needs to be a part of our realm. We can pick a character focus. We'll be going with diplomacy. Let's go for family again. We are a family man, it's only just. Very good diplomat, alright marshalship. And we'll go for trying to have a son. That'll be an adequate focus. And no, we won't be accepting any more courtiers. Now I do have 2 castles over here for potential commands. Let's see if there's anybody decent in the realm here. There is a Sisterman and a Burley. She's already married. There is my wife, of course. Florian, we're going to grant you command here of the Drunkard's Tower. You'll be made a commander of the army. You are very good and suitable for it. Norrin, you are sacked. Excellent. And then there's a Carlon Karstark down to 12 now. Replace him with no one. He's still the best man for the job, weirdly. There is another command, Alin here. We should revoke that, and it is a command nobody will object. We will do so, and we'll have another good commander here. Excellent, let's have another command. Medric, a waterman. Very good commander, quite young as well. We'll give it to him, he's a siege leader. The Gatehouse Tower. And again, we'll be giving you the slot. Slot of Carlon. Excellent, that is 2 very good commanders there. Now how about you? Declaration of war. Forced vassalization will not work, but a de jure claim on Deepwood would. Oh, there's a High Lordship of Wolfswood. How did you get that? Okay, I want this land for myself so we can give it to somebody else. We'll be going for a de jure claim on the Deepwood. Excellent. Everybody surely will honour their obligations. Now let's have the army amass. That's the fleet. Have the army amass. Well, Winterfell. Excellent. Call up whoever we can. Let's get to it. We need this bit of the realm back. You, however, must not do that. We'll have the North unified once more. You fellows, however, will have to wait. Commander slot again. There's no one any good. We'll give it to Jossart. He does not look a trustworthy man whatsoever, but it will have to do. I invited these people in my realm. I gave them titles and lordships. They still betrayed us. I have a daughter, and she is huge. We'll give her a focus in She'll be a good general one day. Her name, we'll name her after... Not my mother, that's my... Oh, that's the child's grandmother, yes. Name her after my grandmother. Yeah, it wasn't going to come up. We'll name her Daenerys. Daenerys after my grandmother. Daenerys died how long ago? 03. Daenerys only died 32 years ago. She should... Her and Jon should really both still be alive. That's very, very unique to see all of them die so early. But yes, we'll have our best commanders in task here. That's Sabetta, Florian, and Medwick. We're going to charge them right off to the Deepwood. And we'll take the land. At a festive outing in the wild, I found a message left amidst wildflowers addressing to my quarters. The would-be lover, Lord Jon, is waiting for her by a stream near my camp. I must protect Alice from all liaisons. Who's Alice? I'm not sure, but we'll be marching on a Deepwood and taking it, no doubt. Very good. Good work sending them all to my dungeon. Take the rest. As for this marriage, I have grown increasingly attached to Sabetta, and through our marriage, though our marriage is merely a practical arrangement, I wonder if I have come to love her. Yes, of course, this is a marriage of love. No better way to go with your wife than to fall in love with your wife. And Gear the Bear has become a gruff diplomat. Can we recruit you at all? No. Shame, I would enjoy having these guys as a vassal, but I don't think it's to be. I think we'll just win the war here and give it to somebody else. Excellent. Ross. We do need to go and liberate that land from the Ironborn, though. And of course, until next time. Why can we not do that? It's still held by Greyjoys. This land is sworn to me, directly. Oh well, the Night's Watch is doing what they need to do. We'll be returning our army to where they want to go. And finding a new lord for the Deepwood. Now, there are going to be claimants, the House of Glover. But do we want the House of Glover? I don't think so. The Hearth Starks down here doing what they do. There are the Bar Starks, there are the Roe Starks. I'm not sure if there are any other Stark lines. If you go through the Rickon, there's Sansa. Sansa didn't have any children. Rickon. Brandon has died. Brandon was Lord of the Trident for a time. In fact, the Starks still are. His daughter, Argrell, the woman married to the Dustin here, she is the Lady Paramount of the Riverlands. I did not see that coming. Now, if only you would be sworn to me, my dear. That would be great. Okay, so there are no other Stark lines to press here. So we'll just look throughout the realm for, well, someone. Let's sort by Great House No and see what dynasties are available at the moment. See if there's anybody, Morcant. What kind of house is Morcant? Well, they were a house. Not sure who. Vet, Tuttle, Quag, Pete, Osborne. Nobody terribly interesting. What if we sort by a Great House? For somebody deposed, perhaps. Or there's the Baratheons of the North. That is one. He has their family has served us for quite some time. So we could have Baratheons of the North. There are Baratheons down in Storm's End. Doran Boros, the other chap. You're Kristen. You're nowhere near in line for any inheritance there, and you do have a daughter. Okay, what about House Baratheon of Deepwood Mott? Excellent. Yeah, we'll do that. Hopefully we'll keep him directly. In line is, after her is Colin. Colin, I hope that's not you. No, you're Kelton. Excellent. Well, that is a good mark for the episode there. We're 16 years old, we're in love with our wife. It's a good point. Good point to even leave off the series. Not sure if we will continue with this man. Maybe, probably. I think we will. If we don't, just in case, well, thank you for watching the series, but I'm sure we'll record a little bit more with our new character here, King Eddard of the North. 12,000 men. And there's not really much else I want to do with the campaign now. So, yeah, I'll see you next time with whether it's a new series or continue with this one. Hope you're enjoying the CK3 content, which should have been on the channel for a good amount of time by now. And I'll see you guys neks time. Thank you again for watching. Goodbye.